Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, looking back at the Mortal Kombat website, I was watching. Well, first off, I'm not going to take credit like I just figured this out by myself. Watching other Mortal Kombat YouTubers, someone pointed out the fact that the Mortal Kombat website has been updated. Pretty sure it's Uncaged Games. So, I wanted to look at it myself, read to you all the different things that we now have on the website, and just theorize again, like I usually do when it comes to the lore. So, it's pretty cool. They have actually updated the characters that are already confirmed in the game with profiles that explain some background. I don't know how long this has been up here. Maybe I'm a whole week or two behind on this, but it doesn't matter because I'm here right now. We're about to read it, get through it, and talk about it. So the first one up, God of Fire, Liu Kang. It says, having won control of the hourglass, Liu Kang restarted history. He neutralized the threats and dangers that had come before, crafting a new era in which all beings would have the opportunity to find peace. Of course, that's something that we kind of heard echoed inside the trailer. But that peace is now threatened by an enemy that Liu Kang could never have anticipated. It will take all of his wisdom and experience to save not only Earthrealm, but all of reality. Okay, so couple things here. That is cool. One of the first videos I did after the original trailer debuted for Mortal Kombat 1 was talking about an interview that Ed Boon had where he said that this is not a continuation of MK11. I was saying that the was kind of a confusing statement. So I had a theory on how it kind of is, but it kind of isn't at the same time. But ultimately, I was like, more than likely, he might have just slipped in his words, and that's not exactly how he meant it. Since then, he's had other interviews where he has mentioned MK11 and how it continues from there. And right here, we get that confirmation too. With it literally saying having one control of the hourglass, a direct reference to the end of MK11 where he beats Chronicle for the hourglass and also where he beats Shang Tsung for the hourglass. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, a direct reference to that. No more confusion. We see that MK1 is essentially like 12, but a new start. Now, in the second paragraph, or second sentence, I should say, it says, but that piece is now threatened by an enemy that Liu Kang could never have anticipated. That is really interesting. So a lot of us are thinking, oh, it's Shang Tsung, or hopefully it's Onaga. I want it to be Onaga. But he said never, it says never anticipated. So it could still be them because it says it's threatened by an enemy. Maybe like it could still be one of those two, or even Quan Chi or others that we've heard of before. And maybe he just didn't anticipate them rising to that power. But for them to say that he never anticipated, it makes me feel like this is a brand new enemy altogether. Because he should anticipate Onaga. He should anticipate Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, all of the previous bads. There would be no logical reason as to why he wouldn't, unless it's a situation where maybe he really thought he ripped them of all power or changed their life altogether, and somehow things still go wrong. Ed Boon also makes a statement where he says, I think it was Ed Boon or maybe it was another developer who tweeted something about how he will make different changes and things will still go wrong. Yeah, Ed Boon for sure said in an interview how he's made all these different changes and something that he did not see happening is going to happen, and the fans are going to be like, oh, we've seen this before, kind of when it comes to a team up or something like that. He was speaking a lot and kind of vague, of course, how he should be. So it's hard to really grasp on what he was talking about, but maybe this is it. Maybe this is the unforeseen thing that some fans will know and be like, oh, this is really bad, but maybe Liu Kang does not know of it. Only time will tell. And then it ends with saying it will take all of his wisdom and experience to save not only Earthrealm, but all of reality. So we're going to see Liu Kang at his wit's end probably. He has to, it says all of his wisdom and experience. His experience of the last two timelines, honestly. Only one he would truly remember, but I'm sure now he remembers the one that took place before Raiden sent his consciousness back and all that as well. But it emphasizes not only Earthrealm, but all of reality. So I think this game is probably going to focus on Earthrealm a lot for them to highlight that, as well as most games have. But the all reality thing means that once again, we're dealing with a huge threat that's on the level of Chronica, if not bigger. Maybe it's the Titans. In the last game of Mortal Kombat 11, a lot of things were mentioned about Titans, and we got we got a little bit of information regarding the Titans here and there through the character endings through the ladder. but no real concrete conversations other than Chronica being a Titan herself. So maybe that's what we will see, a Titan that rises up. Maybe they don't like what Liu Kang has done and changed. I wonder if the other elders and the Titans were affected by Liu Kang completely changing time, or if they weren't and they was just on the side like, what are you doing? You know, we don't really know how much control Chronica has. We know she has, I think it's safe to say she has control over the elders, being that she's a Titan. So people like Raiden, obviously his timeline has changed. Now we have young Raiden. But maybe the Titans are sitting back like, hey, no, we didn't agree with any of this. And maybe it's a Titan that's going to rise up and go against Liu Kang. Again, like I keep saying, only time will tell. We'll see soon on September 9th. I cannot wait to finish playing out this game. And I'm going to keep making videos on all these different passages that we get for each of these characters. God bless you all. Thank you for visiting my channel once again.